Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're checking out cool Cyberpunk 2077 mods you need to see. And this lineup does wonders for the game's atmosphere. A full winter overhaul, fresh vehicles, and a little more. Whether you're after a new place to completely unwind or just a simple new tweak, this list should have something for everyone. But with that said, let's start this list and get on with the video. First up for today is a mod that has all the neon Netrunner vibes. Esoterica Tech Den adds a brand new hideout right above Misty's shop. A tucked away Netrunner space packed with glowing monitors, tech clutter, and some amazing decoration work. It's small, personal, and honestly feels like the perfect place V would escape to after a rough night. You can sit on couches or the bed, lean on the balcony while smoking, watch some TV, and even use a Netrunner chair to change your appearance. Also, the apartment shows up on the map. I can't quite remember if it was this one, but I believe it didn't come up available to rent on the map. You know how there's like that icon setting? I think it just came up as an apartment right away. But that aside, this mod really does feel like a true to the game apartment. And it has the vibes for absolute certain. The only thing that wasn't amazing is just the extra noise at the moment. I think when you enter the apartment, the radio and like two TVs are both just all on blast all at once. So there's just some extra background sound that comes with this apartment for now. It probably will get fixed in the future. Now, I did want to say a couple of things though. One was a small issue that I found where I think it was the ramp or between the ramp and stairs that I actually did fall through and got stuck a little bit. It seems that there's a collision issue somewhere there. I'm unsure exactly where, but somewhere there's just no collision and you just bloop. But that's also how I got out. I just bloop back up, but it took me a little bit. So yeah, just be aware of that. It could happen. And the next thing is just at the moment, you can only install the mod manually, which is probably preferred for a lot of people, but you guys are crazy, okay? All right, let's hop over to the next mod for today. Now, let's completely shift the atmosphere with Winter in Night City. This mod blankets the entire city in crisp snow, covering streets and sidewalks all around the city. The lighting changes, vegetation changes, shadows feel cooler, I don't know. But suddenly Night City feels more Blade Runner, and I absolutely love this mod. It's a little bit old now, but when I came across it, I knew I wanted to use it, and I was not disappointed. It felt Blade Runner. It's amazing for immersion and especially virtual photography, and especially around this time of year. The vibes are perfectly matched. Just be aware, it's not recommended for a full story playthrough, and I believe that since quests have like default weather conditions, like they override the weather with what the quest weather should be, which could basically just ruin the snowy immersion. But just think of this as more of a cinematic setup or a seasonal mood kind of mod. And even though you may not run it for entire playthroughs, you may just turn it on when you want to experience Night City in a totally fresh, cool way. But next up is the Neo Pose Pack. This mod just adds a few new poses to your photo mode. Obviously, this one in particular is for like Neo from the Matrix, but that's why it's on the cool list. If you didn't know, you can download heaps of pose packs from Nexus. Basically, just search the word pose and you'll find a lot of nice ones. And they make screenshots feel way more alive. And more customization, more tweaking you can do to get that perfect photo because there's a lot of poses. There's like sitting ones, there's different weapon ones. There's a lot of, poses. There's a lot of them. They're really nice ones too. All right, if you're enjoying the video so far and want to see more mod videos like this, then please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. Now, with that said, thanks, and let's get back to the video. Night City is all chrome and concrete, but this next mod, Outdoor V Canyon, gives you a true nomad home, away from all the neon and noise, and a chance for V to actually breathe. Now, finding the correct way down there, that's all you, dude. I just air dodged my way down there in a super unimmersive fashion. But off that note, this place is also perfect for role-playing a more grounded version of V, who sometimes needs to get out of Night City before it consumes them. It also has a secret area that is accessible through an interaction, which I will leave a secret. Not because I didn't find it, of course. I didn't find it yet. One last thing about this mod is that you can combine it with the mod Night City Flooded for supposed cliff diving. I'm yet to install Night City Flooded. As for this season, I chose Snow that I showcased earlier. But yeah, if this is your type of scene, this is a wicked mod. Just before we move on to the next mod, I also installed the Canyon Fixes mod to pair along with this. But don't worry, everything will be linked in the description for you, so you won't need to go looking. I'm just letting you know that that's what I did as well. But yeah, moving on. Now this one's subtle but neat. Holy vending machines. Night City is chaotic, unpredictable, and often broken. Why should its vending machines be any different? Instead of grabbing endless junk food from vending machines, like some duplication glitch, vending machines now have limited stock, random jams, as well as tweakable settings via mod settings UI or the mod settings mode. They also get restocked at a certain time of day, which is also tweakable, but it makes me finally start using vending machines. I'm not gonna lie, I've never really used them before, but this is a great quality of life mod for the vending machines. Even if it's not a tweak for the ages, I like it, and let's move on over to the next mod. Cyberpunk's characters are unforgettable, it's true. But once missions end, so does your time with them, for the most part. Immersive companion generative texting fixes that by letting companions text V dynamically. You'll get messages based on your progress, your location, and what's happening in the game. It feels like you're actually in touch with the people who matter to V. Checking in, worrying, joking around, and suddenly those relationships don't fade into the background after the quest marker disappears. Someone could be blasting your phone while you're mid-car chase, and that's the exact kind of chaos that Night City deserves. I'm not sure if you saw the video a while ago where I featured the generative texting mod. This one works in a very similar way, but it tries to feel more connected to the game. I didn't install this mod myself as I'm not too interested just at the moment, but dude, this mod is cool as heck. And I'm also certain that there are people who will find it interesting and want it in their game. Now, I do recommend that if this mod is even mildly interesting to you, then please do check out the mod page and read all the details for yourself. Alright, car time. The top secret V12 Supra is one sweet ride, and yes, that gonk did just damage it. The car is also really fast and awesome to drive, and yes, that gonk damaged it again. But a very cool addition with this mod is the Faux mod installer. I always love when a car mod comes with it. Now, I don't know how you change the car's parts if installing manually, but when installing the mod via the Vortex mod manager, you'll also get a menu pop-up that allows you to pick your own parts and customization. Also, any vehicle that comes with a neon underglow option is also a banger. With its sleek body, aggressive stance, and that deep engine growl, this car is very nice for sure. It's the kind of car that my V really enjoys speeding in. It controls well, it looks fantastic, and it fits Cyberpunk's style. You can purchase it via the virtual car dealer, in case you didn't know that. But now let's hop over to the last one for today. The Supron Widebody. Another sweet ride with a secret quirk. It's got quad Falcon style doors, a chopped roof line, storage in the back, seats for the crew. Man, this thing was made to drive. Well, I guess literally, but I mean, this thing was made to be a getaway van for sure. It drives fantastically and doesn't look bad while doing so at all. Now, the quirk I mentioned earlier, I'm unsure if it's an actual feature or the game was being strange, but the van's tires actually feel like they stick to the road. This thing does not spin out when you're driving fast around corners. If that's a feature, then I really love this. But yeah, either way, it's a very nice vehicle with some cool little details. Now that wraps up the video for today. Cool Cyberpunk 2077 mods you need to see. Whether you're hiding out in a new secret den, freezing Night City beneath the blanket of snow, leveling up your vending machines, or taking breaks in the canyon, all of these mods make Cyberpunk feel new again. Please let me know if there are any mods I missed that you think are cool, or if there are any mods you think are immersive for a future video. Links are all down below if you want to check these out for yourself, and if you want more videos like this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, happy modding.